Just a few minutes ago allowed us a little bit closer to the scene. I want you to take a look. You can still see some firefighters right there. That's the home where the plane crashed into. Officials telling us that plane still inside, but miraculously it appears no one on the ground was killed. It's believed for now that only the pilot was on board. His condition at this moment is unknown. The Federal Aviation Administration released a statement saying that a Cessna 414 crashed into a home on Berkeley Avenue in Colonia, New Jersey at 11 a.m. today. Local officials reporting that that house initially was engulfed in flames. The FAA is en route to the scene to begin the investigation. So again, no one home at the time of the crash. Initially, it was believed that someone was home, but nobody was in there. The neighboring home did have some damage, and no one has arrived yet. Now, I want to speak to Kirsten Sheldon. She's a local resident. If you can come in here. She heard the plane going down. You've lived in this neighborhood for 51 years.
51 years, yes.
Tell me a little bit about what you heard and what you saw.
It was around 11 o'clock this morning, and what I heard was a sound that just went, "Meow," and then you heard it hit. It sounded like a plane going down, like that classic sound. And then about 5 seconds later, there was like this sonic boom that just shook the houses around. I originally thought that maybe someone had run into the house. I went out to check. There was nothing wrong with the house. So I followed some other residents up this way. And when we got here, you could see black smoke, a ton of black smoke, and this huge ball of orange flames 30, 40 feet in the air, just completely engulfing the one house.
That's incredible. Thank you so much for sharing what you saw earlier today. We also heard from the mayor just a little bit ago. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
There was nobody home at the time, which is very fortunate. There was a car in the driveway, so everybody thought somebody was home, but nobody was home. They confirmed with the owner. There was a lady next door at 80 in the home. She escaped. That house suffered some damage. They're still working on it. There was nobody home at 88. That house suffered some damage. So right now, we don't believe any civilians on the ground were impacted by the crash, although the pilot, who knows? Nobody knows for sure yet. Nobody's gotten close to the plane.
And again, John, that plane is still inside of the home, that aircraft, and of course the pilot's condition unknown at the time.